Guardians, everything you love shall be destroyed.
Screw you, you stretch-faced, RoboCop-looking, purple nurple piece of...
You don't know.
You think?
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, rated PG-13. Tickets on sale now.
Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And I said I was going to review this film, and the review is going to be on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And the film stars Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldaña, Dave Bautista, Karen Gillan, Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper, Sean Gunn, Chukwudi Iwuji, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Will Poulter, and Sylvester Stallone. And the film was written and directed by James Gunn, who wrote and directed the first two Guardians of the Galaxy films. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, was a film that I was looking forward to. Of course, I really enjoyed the first two Guardians of the Galaxy films. Just awesome, likable characters, a good soundtrack, with great music. And saw the film last night, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. We get a backstory of Rocket Raccoon, which is the main focal point of the film. Basically, what the film is about is the Guardians of the Galaxy. They embark on a mission to protect Rocket Raccoon, who was voiced by Bradley Cooper, from the High Evolutionary, played by Chukwudi Iwuji. I think that's how you pronounce his name, but maybe pronouncing it wrong. But the High Evolutionary is the main villain of the film, and he's a scientist from Counter-Earth who is specializing in creating these hybrid creatures. He's also Rocket Raccoon's creator, and he wants to forcibly enhance all living beings into a special race because, at the beginning of the film, this is when the backstory of Rocket Raccoon comes into place, because we see Rocket Raccoon as a baby. He was a test subject for the High Evolutionary to create a Counter-Earth populated by anthropomorphic animals. And we saw Rocket Raccoon, he was in a cage, and he becomes friends with these animals, Lila, Teefs, and Floor. So later on in one scene in the film, they learn that they will not be a part of the new Earth because the High Evolutionary perfects the formula to anthropomorphize the animals. And so, Rocket Raccoon is in a coma, and we see more of the backstory come into play, and the Guardians have to save Rocket Raccoon from the High Evolutionary. So pretty much that's basically what the plot to the film is about, without spoiling things. But I thought Chukwudi Iwuji as the High Evolutionary, I thought he did a pretty good job as the villain, which Iwuji ended up saying that the character of the High Evolutionary is a narcissistic, and he's a psychopathic, and also very charming. But at some points, the High Evolutionary, he could be over the top in some scenes, I thought. But he did a pretty good job. I like the look of how the High Evolutionary looked, with the kind of like a put on face. But I don't want to give away spoilers though with what happens with the High Evolutionary, because you have to check out the film to find out you guys self. But yeah, Peter Quill, Star-Lord, played by Chris Pratt. Always good to see Chris Pratt portraying the role as Quill. Just a very fun character. Loves his music. But Quill didn't wear his mask like he did in the first two films. But his character, in this film is in a state of depression because of Gamora dying. Of course, Gamora was killed by Thanos in Infinity War, and then a variant of Gamora traveled to the present in Endgame, which we saw. But Gamora in the film here, played by Zoe Saldaña, she is now the leader of the Ravagers. And one of the Ravagers is Sylvester Stallone. And Sylvester Stallone is the high-ranking Ravager in the film. And he's only in 2 scenes, Sylvester Stallone. So he's not in the film a lot, just for those 2 scenes. A quick cameo appearance by him. But Gamora, played by Zoe Saldaña, thought she did a good job. Drax the Destroyer, played by Bautista, very fun. Very has his comedic stuff here. Nebula, played by Karen Gillan, very good. Really enjoy Nebula character. And Groot, played by Vin Diesel, of course. He does what he does. It's Groot. Going, I am Groot. Bradley Cooper, who voiced Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoon, the standout point of this film. But really enjoyed the backstory of Rocket Raccoon. Just very emotional and just done very well. But I thought the film, with the soundtrack, I thought the soundtrack to the film was a little weak, in my opinion. Wasn't as good as the first 2 films, with the soundtrack. But you get some, decent, songs here. You get Come and Get Your Love here. You get No Sleep Till Brooklyn. But, I thought, like I said, the soundtrack was very weak for the film. When you see the soundtrack that was put into the first 2. But also the action scenes I thought were very enjoyable and good. The CGI was well done and amazing. And before the film came out, there was all these rumors going around saying, oh, well, one of the characters is going to die off. Is going to get killed. And people were saying, oh, it could be, Quill, or it could be Drax the Destroyer, Dave Bautista's character, because Dave Bautista stated that he was done with Guardians after this film. And that gave me a sense as to, okay, well, Drax is going to be killed off. But fortunately, you're going to have to watch the film to find out, for yourselves. So, but, like I said, there was all these rumors about, a character dying. But you have to watch the film to find out. I'm not going to give away spoilers. So, you do get a cameo from Michael Rooker's character. But overall, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, awesome film. Really enjoyed it. Very good movie. Wanted to show this off. I went to see it at my local Alamo Draft House, and they were doing something when you pre-purchased your ticket. I think before the beginning of this month of May, they would actually give you a cup with your ticket. So I end up getting the cup, for a very awesome cup with the characters. So we got Mantis there, which always love the character of Mantis. So see Alamo Draft House there. Very cool. I just wanted to show that off, and also they had this banner of the characters there, which I'm going to show you right here. I mean, look how awesome that banner is. This was the outside of the theater before going into the theater rooms. Very big. I liked how the way they did it. And of course, I got a photo of myself, and the banner as well, right here. But yeah, just had to get a picture of the banner. It looked really awesome. But anyways, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, definitely worth watching. Definitely check it out if you love the first two films. It's just a very good movie, very awesome. But anyways, that's it for my review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Definitely give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later tonight with the SmackDown and AEW Rampage review. So see you all later tonight.